Hey, Pop Rockers, how you going? Paul with you right now. I've got special guests coming from South Australia. As you can see from the picture there, we've got Ella and Sienna. There's a couple of young ladies from South Australia that are doing some marvellous things. So, without further ado, let's get them on the screen. Here they are, Ella and Sienna. Hey, girls, how you
Hi.
going? How are you?
Thank you so much for having us.
No, that's good. We love having people on the show. Otherwise, it'd be pretty boring. It'd just be talking a lot. Hey, you got a new single out. I'm just going to drop that down and bring up all the notes and things on this screen. Cool, got it. You got a new song out, Don't Call Me.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's an amazing little track you got going there.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're super, super excited about this one. It's actually our last single before our EP comes out.
Yeah.
2 days from now. So yeah, it's been a big journey, but yeah, we're especially proud of Don't Call Me.
Yeah.
It's a very fun one, I think.
Yeah, so I'm just going to get rid of that so we can get this both on there. So yeah, it's who wrote the song? Who actually did you both pen it? You both write it?
I think I started writing this one on the piano. It was kind of sounded a bit more sad when I was playing it on the piano, but then we went to the studio in Tasmania with Matt Bell, who's our producer, and he made it this kind of fun, boppy anthem, I guess, that it is now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because I was going to say, because the song to me would have come out from. This is not being derogatory because you are young ladies, but it sounds much more mature than what I would have expected from when you hear that song and you go look into it. You say, "Oh, it's Ella and Sienna." You have a look who Ella and Sienna are, and it comes across a lot more mature. Are you finding it with a lot of your songs? You get that response? Like the music's more mature than what people would think.
Thank you. I think that, I mean, Sienna especially, she's 16. So when she started writing songs, proper songs, I think she actually wrote our first single, Next to Mine, when she was 13. And even then, that was really mature. But I think both of us in our songwriting, we like to take other people's stories or take something that has happened to us and kind of really expand on it. We like being dramatic, we'll make it into this whole story. And yeah, just something that people can relate to, and I guess it kind of just finds its own way.
When was your first song? When did you release that?
It was exactly a year ago. It was March last year.
Yeah. Is that what was that one? That was Next to Mine.
That one's called Next to Mine. So yeah.
But you got one on AMRAP, Save Your Breath, which is 2 years before that.
That was a little demo that we actually didn't think we were releasing, but then we put it up on AMRAP just for some radio stuff, and people liked it. But that was just our very first dipping our toe into the scene. So
yeah, do you get much feedback from AMRAP?
We've done actually quite well on the charts this time around, but I mean, I guess that's pretty good feedback.
For anyone who doesn't know what AMRAP is, it's the Australian Music Radio Airplay project where artists can put their music up so that they can get airplay on community radio, commercial radio stations all around Australia where they can help find their music. That's where we found you guys on AMRAP. That's where I found Don't Call Me. We put it on Pop Rock Radio, and I've got a new favourite one as well, which is a little bit older. Come out October last year. The City in July.
Oh, yes, I think that's one of our favourites as well.
Tell us. Can you tell us a bit about City in July? How did you come up with that one?
So that one is probably our most recent songwrite off of the EP.
Yeah, it was very last minute. We actually finished this one when we were recording in Tasmania. Sienna had been playing the little opening riff that you can hear on the piano about 2 weeks before we went to record. And we realised that when we went to the studio, we actually had an extra day. So we sat down, we wrote the bridge that night. I actually didn't have a guitar. There was a guitar hanging on the wall of the Airbnb.
And you ripped it down?
we just did it. It just happened, and it's one of the songs that we're most proud of, I think.
Cool. Have you got Amelia Jenkins to send a message saying I love these girls so much?
Thank you so much.
Do you know Amelia?
Honestly, it might be a Facebook name, but if you're from South Australia, make sure you catch us at a gig. We'd love to meet you.
She actually come through on YouTube. Amelia, you come send us a message through YouTube. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you.
There you go. Fans coming from everywhere, which is good. It's always a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna just ask a few questions here. I'm just gonna. When I saw you guys, first of all, I want to explain it a bit. My music taste is perfect for you guys. My kids and everyone who knows me says I've got the music taste of a 12-year-old girl. So, because I love pop music, it's great. But going back a few years ago, there was a band in the early 2000s. I don't know if you know them, called M2M.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of them?
Don't think so.
Okay, let's see if we can get this going. This song may trigger a memory.
Okay. I'm ready.
Can you hear it? Is it not coming through?
It's not coming through.
Oh, no. I've been practicing all day to show that to you. Anyway, you'll have to go on YouTube or something, Google M2M.
Yeah.
The big song in Australia was Don't Say You Love Me. It was from the Pokemon movie.
Okay.
The very first Pokemon movie. There were two girls, blonde hair, brunette, from Norway. They're so similar to you guys. The only thing that you've got over them is that you're siblings.
Yeah.
So that brings me to another range of questions: is who's the bossy one out of the two here?
Me, for sure. I think it's
older one.
I think it's an eldest thing.
Yeah,
definitely.
Oh no, I'm lucky. I was a middle child, so I didn't get. Oh well, I got it from there. It doesn't matter. Hey, The Voice. I saw some videos. You guys were on The Voice.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a crazy time.
Yeah. How did that go? How did it all pair out?
It was really cool. So yeah, we were on the last season of The Voice. So it was. When did we film it?
It feels like forever ago to us. It aired last May, but we actually filmed it through December and January.
Yeah.
Not the one just gone, but the year before.
Yeah.
So it was insane, and I think the craziest part of it is, we had to keep such a massive secret from our family. Only our parents knew for so long, and all these secret trips to Sydney. In terms of the actual experience on the show, it was it was just incredible to kind of immerse ourselves in that industry environment and just seeing how it works like an absolute machine and everything runs flawlessly. And then to obviously, meet the rest of the artists on the season. They were so supportive. I think we got really lucky with such an encouraging crew and group of artists, and of course the coaches as well. We got to spend some time with Rita, and she was so genuine and down to earth.
Yeah, and we made it to the top 24, so top 6 on Rita and the team.
Yeah.
So it was just a great
Very, very proud of that.
I was surprised you didn't go further.
Thank you.
Because you got a new number one fan over here, so that's great. So I'm pushing for you. So I can't understand why you're not more famous. When I sent out a message saying you want to come on the podcast, I thought no, they're going to say no, they're too famous for us. But,
not true.
Well, hopefully you will get more famous one day, and you can do a shout out to us.
Well, thank you. We'll see what happens. Our plan at the moment is to just get some more music out there and see how it goes.
Yeah, are you getting much play on commercial stations?
We're doing all right. We did a fair bit, just on all community radio stations.
Yeah.
With a few commercials, we go in and live songs as well in some of the stations in Australia. So we really, I guess, try to take every opportunity and spend some time with everybody and have a chat with us.
Now, I actually read a story about you guys chatting. I was just going through YouTube videos. I was watching them and listening to them, and someone left a comment on there, and they said how genuine you guys are. That even after the show, that you actually went up to someone and you sat there and spoke to them for about 10, 15 minutes, just chatting, and they was like it made their day. They were saying that it was one of
That's so sweet.
That
is sweet. Oh, I have to see who wrote that. I want to know.
It's a bit late for me to dig it out now, but I read it and I'm like sitting there watching it go, It was amazing. I think it was on one of the Voice video clips.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was on one of the Voice ones. But what I wanted to talk to you about as well is you guys just did a country meets pop show.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was, well, honestly, I'm still buzzing.
Yeah.
It was just on Sunday, and we kind of planned to do something fun for the Adelaide Fringe.
Yeah.
Never really done a Fringe show before, and I think it was September last year. We had an idea to do a Taylor Swift show because our music fits really well with Taylor music, you know, bringing the country and the pop influences together. And, you know, we grew up with Taylor Swift, so we absolutely love her music. We just had to do a little show. So, we got our band together and a big venue. We played the 50 Arthur Bar in Adelaide. We actually sold out 400 tickets.
Yep.
Had the best time ever. It was just
so
a full party the whole time.
Oh,
We want to do it again.
Yeah, cool. So that's going to lead me. It's a nice segue into our little music quiz because of Taylor Swift. Because I think there's a 10 random questions. All you have to do is shout out. So I'm going to get the screen ready for this. So hopefully people who watch this can join in at a later date. Amelia Jenkins has sent us another message. Literally, I listen to your songs every single day. I'm following you guys on Spotify, everything. I watch your songs. Save your breath all the time. Meeting you girls would be a dream come true. So that would be awesome. That's Amelia.
That's so sweet.
That's so nice.
Cool.
You have to let us know where you're from, and we'll come to your city and play a show.
Yeah. That's really good when the fans get into the chat. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
So I was going to drop the QR code and get rid of that. And I'm going to put you guys on front and center, ready for the music quiz. Now, just yell out the correct answer. So,
Okay.
10 questions. Question number 1.
Yeah.
Katy Perry was married to Russell Brand from 2010 to 2012. True or false?
True.
True, it is correct.
Nice.
This one's right up your alley. In 2008, Love Story went to number 1 in Australia. Who was the singer?
Taylor Swift.
Yep. Name Olivia Rodrigo's debut album. Sour, correct. Who recorded Jenny from the Block? Ooh.
I'm not gonna know that one.
No, I don't know.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
okay.
that's stupid. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's a tricky one. Katy Perry's real name is Catherine Hudson. What is her stage name?
Katy Perry.
There you go, that's right. Trick one in there every now and again. The band Walk the Moon had the hit Shut Up and Dance. True or false?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Why are we so similar?
Yeah, I think going to get. I hope they get harder. Hey, Amy Shepherd has a song, Something Guitar. Is it purple, red, green, or blue?
Blue.
True or false? Love Me Like You Do was Ellie Goulding's first number 1 single in Australia.
I feel like,
That would be true, surely.
True. Yep. All right, this one's going to get a bit tricky for you. Taylor Swift was discovered in 2005 when she played in what Nashville venue?
Was it the Bluebird? I feel like that's very classic of Nashville.
That was the one, the Bluebird
It
Cafe.
was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alanis Morissette is from Adelaide. True or false?
Is it? No, false.
I don't think so.
Where do you think she's from?
I don't know.
She's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I
knew
knew
she was from
it wasn't
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. Spice Girls released their debut album in 1996. What was the name of the album?
I wasn't born. Pass.
Wanna be my
I don't
love?
know.
Everyone says Wannabe, but it's actually Spice. So there you go.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, 10 easy questions. I did have another question. This is just a bonus one. You don't answer this. Is that the studio pups are just walking out? The one of them is he's had enough and gone. Hey, I'll set the screen back up so we can see what's going on. Cyndi Lauper. Do you know Cyndi Lauper?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she obviously just done a show with Rod Stewart and whatever. One of her songs, Time After Time,
Mhm.
is one of the most covered songs in pop history.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So, do you guys do covers, and would you do put a country spin on a cover?
Yeah, I mean, we started playing covers. We actually started busking.
Yeah.
That was, I think, one of the best things ever for our growth as musicians and artists. And then we still play cover gigs at our local venues in the Adelaide Hills. We do true covers. That's our single song we play. But I think we kind of, I don't know if we put a country spin, but it's definitely more of an acoustic. We're very like harmony focused. And,
so you guys are up in the hills?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, from Mount Barker.
Yeah. Yeah. I lived in Adelaide for a little bit. I won't say where in Adelaide because it's the best place, but it was a nice time in Adelaide. It's a very beautiful city. It's a nice city.
Yeah.
Did you just get to busk down in Rundle Mall?
We did once or twice. But we really love, the hills and especially Harndorf. There's a lot of foot traffic in Harndorf. And there was a little park there, and that was our spot.
Do Harndorf, do they have wineries there?
Yeah, a few for sure. And I mean, they're kind of everywhere in the hills. So we'd love to play as many wineries as we can.
All right. So what we're going to quickly do, we'll get into the session. I'm going to just do something quickly. We're going to do the session Get to Know. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
I'll go first.
Okay, right now. I'm just going to do this so everyone knows what it is. Here we go. What's this? Here we go. 10 seconds. There you go. The bestest music quiz. We'll get that up and we'll get rid of that to get. There you go.
You move this way.
I'm moving the middle.
Okay, 10 questions. Get to know Ella. Are you ready?
Okay.
Your mum and dad's not listening, are they?
No.
Okay. Favorite milkshake flavor?
Chocolate.
All-time favorite song?
Oh, no. That's too hard. I can't decide.
Well, what about your own? What of your own?
No, I can't pick one of our
Yeah.
own. One of our own?
Yeah,
Well, it's one that's not released. You have to wait for it.
Oh, we'll wait. Okay, next question. Best cure for a broken heart?
Chocolate.
Okay, fill in the gap. My something got me into trouble.
That's
so hard. That's so hard. My mouth.
Oh,
Talk too much.
Name a song that always makes you sing along.
Anything Taylor Swift.
What are you watching on TV?
Oh, at the moment?
Yeah.
Ooh, I just finished The Last of Us, and we've been watching You, and we've been watching Emily in Paris. Lots of TV shows.
Yeah. So I like You. We're addicted to that one as well. So, HJs or Maccas?
Macca's.
A food you just can't eat.
That I just can't eat.
Yep.
Pumpkin.
Biggest fan, mum or dad?
Dad.
Oh, bit of controversy. That's the first time anyone said a dad. Everybody else says fill in the gap. I can't live without.
See, I feel shallow if I say chocolate. Let's put chocolate or my guitar on par.
Yeah, all right. No, you won't sound shallow. You've already said chocolate about 4 times. So.
I know. My personality is just chocolate.
We should call you Cadbury from now on then.
Yeah.
Because everything's purple like the Cadbury flavour of chocolate.
Yeah.
So you must be looking forward to Easter then.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Does Sienna want to jump in?
Oh, yeah. Sure. I'm glad the heat's off of me, though.
All right. Yes, same again, 10 random questions. First one is, who is your favourite actor or actress?
Emma Watson.
Yeah. Okay. This one's going to be pretty straightforward. Taylor Swift or Katy Perry?
Taylor Swift. Oh, I do love Katy, but Taylor. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to separate the two. They're two different styles of music, but
yeah. Big fan of Katy when we were younger. We went to her Prismatic tour, and it was incredible. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Next question: Maccas or HJs?
Maccas.
Yep. Who is your celebrity crush?
Maddie Healy.
Yeah. So I don't even know who that is. So I must be
from the 1975, the lead singer.
Cool. I should have known that. Anyway, next question. Who is your biggest fan, mum or dad?
Mum.
Oh, pretty controversy here. Have you ever broken up with anyone via text?
No.
No. So you're gonna have to chalk that down. It's always fun to do that. So. A song that always makes you dance.
Shake It Off, Taylor Swift. That one's
Shake
a
It
good
Off,
song.
Yep. Favorite song to sing in the shower?
Oh my god, anything.
Yeah, Stone Cold by Demi Lovato goes hard in the shower.
Okay, what do you prefer, cats or dogs?
Cats.
Yep. And last question, favorite season, summer, winter, spring, or autumn?
I think it'd have to be autumn.
Yep. Cool. Well, there you go. 10 simple questions so that we can everyone can get to know you guys a bit more, and we can
Awesome.
put them on some TikToks and some YouTube shorts.
That's a good one.
Good idea.
Yeah. Well, now your fans are going to get to get to know you guys just a little bit more. That noise, I'm just going to show everyone what that noise is. We'll give it a puppy cam. So there's puppy cam, top right, and that noise is that one there. He's the culprit because he drags his feet. He won't pick his feet up when he walks. There he goes. He's just going to lay down. And this one here, he's the one that's snoring and making all the noise. That's Huey. That's puppy Cam. We're going to bring the boys in every now and again. They've got
make an appearance.
Yeah, they get upset if we ignore them. So, okay, got a few more questions.
Yeah.
Before you start performing or writing, do you have any rituals or superstitions you've got to do before you start doing things?
I don't think we really have any superstitions or anything, but we do warm up.
Yeah,
on
stage,
stage.
of course.
And just we always say go out there and have fun. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Nerves down a little bit and just let us relax and yeah.
Yeah. What, do you get nervous very much? Do you like do the nerves come and get you just before?
It depends on the gig. I think, we have our little pub or winery gigs, that's fine. But, if we're up on a festival stage or when we played our Fringe show on the weekend, when it's something a little bit different, maybe a bit out of our comfort zone, I definitely like to have a bit of a band huddle. I think it's really comforting, being a duo and having someone else who can share those emotions with you. And our band, the coolest band in the world, they're so supportive. And
cool.
It's good to have a little band huddle and a little supportive chat.
Yeah, because I used to, back in the day, I used to DJ. I used to have a bucket, and the bucket used to had its own personality. It had a wig, it had a face, it had clothes, and it was called Chuck Bucket because the anxiety I used to get before performing, I used to get pretty sick. It has its own Chuck Bucket. So it was, the anxiety of performing in front of large crowds. But once you get into it, once you've stepped over the threshold, it seems to go on.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you sit down to write, how do you prepare writing for a show or writing a song? Sorry, not a show. You go.
It's definitely interesting.
I think with writing, a lot of the time we wait for inspiration, and we don't just sit down and go, okay, we're going to write a song.
Yeah.
We either find our little songwriting books where we've written lots of lines, just ideas, and we use one of them, or we have an idea on the spot. We just sit down and write from the idea that we have, and
it's very random.
I think I usually start with a lyrical idea and then chords and more lyrics for that, but that's kind of my usual routine. But it does differ for every song.
Because I've seen in the video clips, Ella plays the guitar. Sienna, do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play piano and a little bit of bass. So when I'm songwriting, I do most of that on the piano.
Yeah, cool. Now, the next question was, where do you get the inspiration for your songs? You find?
That's such a good question. It's just the most random thing.
I think from experiences that happen in our own lives or things that we see other people going through, our close friends friends and family, definitely someone will say something and I'll be like, that's really great way to look at things, and I'll like write it down and then I'll base off of that. But yeah, just movies, books.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Cool. So I was wondering where you got the inspiration to Don't Call Me. Do you get people ringing you up all the time, or is it just...
We actually, this one's a good one. So we started listening to the girl duo from the States, Maddie and Tay.
Yeah.
And we were really loving their sound and what they do, obviously being two girls and harmonizing and writing songs together, and they've done so well for themselves. And one of their biggest hits is a song Where It's Going. It's a beautiful love song. It's really boppy, really catchy.
Yeah.
And I think we were aiming to have a song a little bit like that. So we kind of took inspiration from that song, the sound of it, put it on its head, and made it a breakup song, but we still kind of kept the upbeat.
So we kind of wanted the message to be, if someone's not caring for you and valuing you the way that you should be, then they're not for you and you don't need them in your life. So they cut them out.
Yeah. We just get having a bit of issues with your audio. It's just sort of like dropping in and out.
Oh no.
We should be able. It should be okay. So it's never mind. Yeah, because when I saw your song, Don't Call Me, we recently spoke to Caitlin Page. I can't remember where she's from. She had a song called Don't Hit Me Up.
Oh. Nice.
And it's pretty much the same sort of themes. Good. But, Don't Call Me and Don't Hit Me Up. But she says don't hit me up at 2 a.m. I don't have to call you, so don't call me at 2 a.m. or anything. But so all right, you got the EP, the last song on the EP. Don't Call Me. What's coming next?
Well, so we've got the EP on Friday.
Yep.
That'll be 7 tracks out. So the 4 singles that we've got already, plus 3 ones.
Yep.
And aside from that, we're actually heading to Nashville this month.
Where you going? Nashville?
Yeah, we're heading to Nashville. Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah.
Very exciting. We're going to do some recording and a few writing sessions. And yeah, just really soak it in.
Yeah. Oh, good luck to you. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Everything's going. Yeah. Get over there and soak up all the experiences you can get. Now, just quickly, you've got on your website, you've got a place to get merch. You've got there's a CD on there, 7 ways to say you're fine CD. What about shirts and things?
Well, we've just finished the Fringe show, so we're going to be uploading the merch from the Fringe show, so it's like kind of Taylor Swift inspired, Ella and Sienna merch. So that'll be up on the website probably tomorrow, and then people can
Cool, because I've got to get some t-shirts because I'm going to start making some t-shirts for you, so I'll have to grab a couple. So you got men's ones and guys ones there, have you?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a whole range.
Wicked, so I'll wait for that to pop up. So everyone who's listening, head over to ellaandsiennamusic.com. The store is there where you can get obviously the merch when it's uploaded, but you can buy yourself a CD there. You've also got your gig guide.
Yep.
If you're going away at the end of the month, you won't have many gigs coming up, would you?
No, it's all a secret, really. So this year, so we just, we'll be heading to Nashville, and then when we get home, Sienna's actually in year 12 this year, and I'm in my final year of uni. So we're going to have a couple months with a bit of quiet, and then from about, I think, August onwards, we have heaps of festivals booked. So we'll be heading here, there, and everywhere around Australia, and we're very excited to release more details soon.
Yeah. Are you coming to Western Australia?
Not sure if that
Not
one's on
at the
books.
moment. Not as of this time, but you know what? If you guys have any festivals, if you can get us on the lineup, we'll be there.
Yeah, well, I'm working on. We've got a venue down the road from where I am, and they've got a great little place where they can have bands and venues and musicians, DJs, whatever, and it's not being used to its full capacity.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we can. Well, I've spoken to them and they've reached out. We're starting conversations about it, so hopefully we might be able to get this across.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely on the bucket list, Western Australia.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Not as nice as the hills in Adelaide, though. The hills over here aren't that big, so. But okay. What else we got? So you go to Nashville. Oh yeah, you did say you finished uni. What are you studying at uni?
Music.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Bachelor of Pop Music, so I
Yep.
study songwriting and I do music tech, sound engineering, things like that. So a lot of performing, a lot of writing.
Oh, cool. And Sienna, are you going to go to uni?
Not at the moment. It's not in the plans at the moment. The kind of plan for us after we've finished our schooling is to take a gap year and try to travel around and see what we can do. And
Very
then,
full time music.
yeah, I uni might be a thing down the road, but
Yep. But I really think, excuse me, that you guys have got a great career ahead of you.
Thank you.
So the music you're producing is, like I said, it's really mature. The music is like above your years.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so good luck to you guys. Really wish you the best. I hope you do really well at it and get what you get a great career. Next thing you know, Taylor Swift could be supporting you guys. Pretty big, isn't it? Well, I'm going to get us to start cutting off here. Thank you very much for joining us all the way from the Adelaide Hills. Thank you so much. Good luck with your music. And we can't wait to hear more. And good luck in Nashville.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
But keep the music coming. It is really, really good. And it's, I think Australian artists there's a lot of Australian artists that we should be playing more of. So hopefully all them radio stations, if there's anyone out there listening, hit your radio stations up, get them to play Ella and Sienna. Don't Call Me. It's a great little track. So
thank you. Thank you so much for having us on. We really appreciate the chat.
No, cool. We've got to have you back next time. Definitely. When you get back from Nashville, you've got to let us know everything you've been doing. So
absolutely. Thank you.
Cool. So thanks for everyone who joined in the conversation. Thanks, Ella and Sienna. Best of luck and take care. Thank you.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.